Hi there. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Nanonets and NetSuite integration. Getting started is as simple as going to new workflow and adding a pre-built workflow with NetSuite. Here I'm going to do an accounts payable NetSuite workflow. In parallel, I've also logged into NetSuite uh, on the other tab. Setting up this workflow automatically creates a new workflow for you, which has all the steps pre-configured on the platform. So starting from file import, then your document going to the Nanonets AI model, data enhancement, where after data extraction, we clean and process the data to ensure 100% accuracy. And once that is done, sending out the invoice internally within your teams for review before you actually export to NetSuite. So this is a typical NetSuite workflow that Nanonets can set up in an instant for you. Let's go into the actual data extraction and understand how documents are processed. This is a sample invoice that has been entered into the system. You can add more invoices by integrating directly with Microsoft or Google shared drives or via email. Once an invoice comes in, you can see the document on the left and the data that has been extracted by Nanonets on the right. And you can see that Nanonets has managed to pick up certain key pieces of information from this document, including the seller, the dates, the PO number, and all the respective line items as well. For data that may not be 100% in the format that you need, Nanonets can also convert it to the right format, for example, for dates or amounts. In case there is some information that you need to look up directly from NetSuite, you have the ability to simply use the NetSuite connection that is already there and look up items. For example, you can look up the vendor table within NetSuite and confirm that the seller that Nanonets has read on your document is actually one of the sellers that exists inside NetSuite for you. Once you're satisfied with all of this, it's very easy to send a file for review internally within your team. So as an example, I've set up two stages of review on this particular workflow. One is where the invoice data will be checked and then the finance team will review it. They can get these notifications via email or via Slack or Microsoft Teams as well. Once that is done, all you really need to do is approve the invoice and it will get exported to NetSuite. So let's go into this invoice that is due for approval now. And let's go ahead and approve it. So the export is in progress and will take maybe a few seconds. Meanwhile, we can go to NetSuite and go to the latest list of payables. There you go. So the export has been successful and we can see the success message over here as well. If we go into NetSuite and hit a quick refresh, we can see the latest bill that has come in over here, which belongs to this vendor and has an open status. So as you can see, this is the bill for this vendor, Best Fashion. We had 3 line items there with these amounts that have been sent over successfully. And we can just do a quick comparison to make sure. And that completes the NetSuite workflow. Thank you.